AITA for donating substantial amounts of money to individuals I don't personally know? I've received a lot of DMs after donating a few lakh rupees to help a stranger's father get a kidney transplant. Instead of responding individually, I figured I'd explain why I did it. A few years ago, I did something similar, covering the full donation for a stranger's mother's breast cancer treatment. Why? It's not for tax benefits. I'm a U.S. citizen, nor do I seek fame, though it wouldn't be hard to figure out who I am. The story goes back more than a decade. I was working at a startup coding in a high-rise overlooking Silicon Valley. Around 3 p.m., my phone rang. It was my father. Unusual. I answered, panicked. "Are you busy?" he asked. "No, Papa. Tell me why," I replied. I could sense something was terribly wrong. He broke down in tears. I didn't know what to say. "Papa, Papa," that's all I could manage. Then I heard my mother in the background. "Give me the phone. I will talk." She told me she had found a lump in her breast. The biopsy confirmed early-stage breast cancer. I took a deep breath. It's okay. I'm coming home. I don't remember much of the next couple of days. What I do recall is driving down US 101, hyper aware of the speed limits. I needed to get home safely. When I did, I didn't book the first flight to India. Instead, I researched the best oncology hospitals. Finding the right doctor mattered more. That's when I found Dr. Kanchan Kosor at Medanta Hospital in Gurgaon. She's not just an incredible doctor, but also a kind and compassionate person. Within 2-3 days, I flew to Delhi. My mother underwent surgery and chemotherapy. Today, she is doing well. So what does all this have to do with my donations? The Medanta logo. I spent a lot of time in that hospital, handling admin work, paying bills. I saw families struggling to afford treatment, sleeping outside on sidewalks, sharing a single meal just to be there for their loved ones. Even while focusing on my mother's care, I couldn't ignore them. Their struggle hit me, not just intellectually, but deeply. Anytime I see the Medanta logo, something stirs inside me. It's hard to explain, but it's there. If you check the Millap fundraising post, you'll see the Medanta logo. That's what did the trick for me. I'm not a billionaire in USD, but I've been fortunate enough to build a successful startup. I plan to invest and grow my exit proceeds, and when I die, most of it will go to charity. I haven't worked out the details yet, but that's my goal. Going forward, I want to shift from one-time donations to something with broader impact. I'm considering a charity focused on promoting a healthier lifestyle and encouraging early detection of treatable diseases. The plan isn't finalized, but that's the direction I'm headed. Before I end, I have one request. Breast cancer is one of the most treatable cancers. Early detection is key. If you have women in your family over 45 or a family history of breast cancer, it's highly genetic. Please encourage them to get a mammogram. A diagnostic test doesn't change whether someone has cancer, but it does change how prepared you are